good, everybody? We live with that first reaction for Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, episode 4. I'm with Kelly Lee. K. Leezy, what's up?
Hey, Jay. I'm excited. Hey, Chad.
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? Appreciate everybody for coming for this first reaction this morning. And so we definitely got a lot to talk about. Very good episode. I really enjoyed this show, and I'm not just saying that, because they say, "Oh, you this." No, this is a really good show. I really like it. I enjoyed the episode, and I really like how they're not pushing the envelope with so much violence or whatever. But they filling in the story. Right. They telling the story properly. And that's what I have always had complaints about other shows. Make it make sense. And I think they're doing a good job with that. And they bringing up stuff that we would know should be brought back up. Like that house stinking with the spray. Right. Kelly, what's your first thoughts on this episode?
Like it took them long enough for that body to start funking.
Right, I'd have to open that back up. We can dude up out of here.
Yeah, well, eventually that has to happen because they know why it stink like that in there. So it's not like if they act like they don't know why it stink for real, that's gonna be the not sense. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, I loved it. I love it. Like you said, it you don't have to have all the violence. The violence is not top tier right now because the story is so good. You don't need to see the rah-rahs for it to be like, all right, fine.
It should go with the story, not be the story.
Exactly. And it's making sense, and I do love it. I really love the show.
Yeah, definitely a good episode. Louisiana Boy said, "I love my boy Symphony. He's an embodiment of a good man." Since he put that comment there, that's a good point about Symphony and how he came at her straight up like a real man and was honest. What were your thoughts as a woman and how he came at her and what he told her? Would you, if you were in a situation, how would you feel if a man told you that? Would you be mad? What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I was happy to see, because you remember I told you from she spoke to the realtor, I was like, Symphony's going to be in play. You know what I mean? Because she's the one person that he that she trusts.
You did say that. I will give you credit. You called it. You did.
Yes. So I was happy to see him. I laughed a bit when she said, she like her men like she like her carpet. I was like, what, soft?
Thick. She like that thick meat. She like that thick.
I feel you.
She like thick bratwurst.
I was like soft. I feel you. Soft. But that's what I thought.
You want that knockwurst.
I was like, wait a minute. Like, what you mean, leave me alone? Don't answer her call then. It's that simple. What you mean? You know how you feel about her. You know you can't get over the feelings.
She got that snapper. If that snapper call, you gonna answer.
Well, Jay.
She just keep calling me. Literally, she keep calling me.
He needs to not answer the phone then. Get to that point where you're not picking up no more because you know that you have those feelings for her. They're intense. They're real, and you could tell that she has feelings for him, even though she playing the game. Like, Brock is a monster, okay?
Yeah, she a beast.
She's a monster.
Mm-hmm. So, you think she gonna leave him alone? I mean, in my mind, when he said that to her, she kind of appreciated him coming at her like that, but then in a way, she probably looked at him as weak. In a way,
she
too.
Did not appreciate that, Jay. She was like, you're a grown man. I can't tell you what to do.
Right. Like, she appreciated him at least being real, but she not going to really respect what he talking about or probably see him as the same. You know what I mean? Because now he can't resist her and stuff, but...
She's one-track minded, She's one-track minded. She's out for herself. I don't know if she appreciated anything. I don't even know if that went to her head to even go over her head. Right. Forget it.
And Eric Iverson said, I don't think Symphony is soft. He's just a good man. I don't think he's soft. Yeah, I think he's a good man. I don't think he's soft. He's not a part of her world. He's not about to start, shooting people, killing people, going around beating up everybody. Yeah, if somebody stepped to him, he ain't going to run and cry and get beat up. He'll defend himself and fight back. But that's not his world. He don't tote guns, you know what I'm saying? And he's out of water with Rock. He really is. And I like the line that he said to her. And I think this is what actually made her respect him. And I was like, ooh, that's a good line, brother. He was like, yeah, Rock, when you was with me, you said it was like your vacation. But I never wanted to be your vacation. I wanted to be your home, baby. She was like...
I liked it, too.
She melted a little bit like...
She did not melt.
Let's go back and look at that bedroom, baby.
Get hardcore, yo. She didn't flip, she didn't melt one bit, but it was a good line.
All right, look. Well, I might be tripping. Y'all in the comments, let me know. Did Rock get a little moist when he said, I wanted to be your home and not no vacation spot? Did she get a little moist? Did she get a little soft, that cold heart warm up at 1 or 2 degrees? Let me know. Put a 1R if Rock got a little moist. Put a 2R if I'm tripping and she ain't give a damn. I'm talking about when he said, I want to be the home, not the vacation. That part, I think that line got to her. But anyway. Savannah said, I was saying that line with feeling. Kelly, I never wanted to be your YouTube. I wanted to be your in-person show.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
I never wanted to be your right. I never wanted to be your YouTube show. I wanted to be your private show.
Oh, my bad. In Discord.
But no, I thought that was a good line, though, straight up. I thought he was on point, and I definitely think we'll see him again. And Rock gonna end up getting dude in trouble, getting killed, because now we see if she put in that call, he don't know how to not pick up. They had call ID, so I guess he didn't know who was calling, so you had to pick it up. It was a mystery. You had to know. But
right.
But yeah, man, he in trouble. So Tressa said she got it. She felt it.
Really? All right, Tressa.
Infinity Saya said no. Mel Lee said yeah. Gina said yeah. She knew she messed up. Savannah said if she didn't moist, I did. My panty drawers were wet.
I'm done.
Oh, snap. Somebody named Kelly Lee said 2R. I don't know who that is.
I agree with her.
You agree with her?
Yep.
All right, so when this get kicked off, we see that it's a big truck moving, and Rock is trying to move into Jay-Z. She's moving into Jay-Z. And we see that basically them Italianos ain't trying to have it, and they came and robbed them, had them laid out with the shotgun. We later see she tried to do it again, and now we know why this ain't working. What's your thoughts on? And I did predict this. I need to start doing like Lamont and writing it down. I said Warrell is going to be backstabbing her, ain't trustworthy. I don't know.
We did discuss that, Jay. Yes, you did say that.
I got to go back to making my just prediction videos, but I said that. So what's your thoughts on this whole Jay-Z and Rock? Because am I right or wrong? Because you from New York and you would know. Is it a rivalry? Like New York people probably think lesser than Jersey. Like, for example, in Chicago, people in Gary like to be like, we just like Chicago and GI, and they claim it and this and that. But people in Chicago don't consider them the same. But it is what it is. Kind of look down on Gary a little bit more than Chicago. But I don't know. What's your thoughts?
Jay, we got big egos over here, okay? So we're not letting nobody compare themselves to us, okay?
Right.
So that's why Rock's gonna behave like that. That's number one. But you did have that conversation. I think we discussed it on a live too. But we sure did have the discussion in Discord, and we said if he's not working with Unique, then Unique's gonna kill him, and if not, Lulu gotta kill him because there's just no way. And why would you? Remember we went off about that. Like, why would you get the ops? Why would you get the ops to work with you? That just don't make no sense. And he was a right hand man. It's not like if you had a low, right, somebody on the street corner or something like that. You got the right hand man, and you think that, oh, I ain't gonna turn on my boy. I'm gonna turn on my. Oh hell no, Jane. So it just makes sense, and that's what happened when you try to sleep with the ops.
Mm-hmm.
Real.
Definitely. Yeah, man. So yeah, I don't. It's just too much going on with that, and we're going to see how it all turn out. Eric Iverson, thank you for the super chat, fam. He said, that girl Kanan kissed may be his future baby mom because he had Sean Young, and he named him after his best friend, Famous, whose real name is Sean. What do you think about Kanan actually getting his first little piece of lip and booty on his lap? He was having a good old time. I was surprised. I thought they were sisters, the mama and the daughter too. Right. Mama want to get chose too. You could tell. Mama want to get chose. Boy, Katie about to upgrade.
Hello, okay. Because I'm saying, if according to Eric Iverson, if that ain't his baby mama, then it's gonna be her sister on the show because you tell he was looking at the mother like, damn, mom. So, that's crazy. I'm letting the show play out for me to see how that goes. Because, then we could start bouncing it around. When we thought, old girl from high school or school, she could have been the mama and blase. But we'll see. But you see how he was looking at the mother, and you saw the look the daughter gave the mother, like, you be taking all my boys.
Right, this one mine. I got him first.
Right. Like, what the mother, first of all, you come up, you see them wilding out, they having a good time, let's just say that, in the building. She don't know them from nowhere, and then you gonna just be like, oh yes, I'm gonna let you stay at these boys' party, no parents allowed, da-da-da-da-da. Sure, hun, go ahead and have fun.
Right. Uh-huh. I mean, no. Hey, I would have yanked moms up in there back in the day, boy. Moms was killing them. So I don't know.
The mother was giving him the eye too, like, okay, Kanan.
She was
giving him all the looks, like, get out of here.
Mm-hmm. She probably see them as, the little young dope boys, and they got money to blow and throw. And I could go ahead and bounce on his lap for 2 minutes and get $1,000 from this little fool. He ain't gonna be able to do nothing, and that's probably what she thinking.
Well, we know now that Kanan ain't gonna get blamed for the money because when everything busts out with ORL, then it's just gonna look like that was a part of his plot. You know what I mean? So Kanan got away with that money, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. That's true.
Because it has to get ugly now. It don't have another choice but to get ugly. Because they know they got to snitch. They know at this point you got to have a snitch. Because you switched up, you got the bus, you switched the whole game up, and then you still get caught.
Right. And they catch you perfectly.
Right. Homeboy in the truck got stomped out. Laurel just came out. So you ain't get stomped out? They should have broke his arm. Sorry. Got a little heated. Just
Warrell definitely gotta go. And he is straight biatch. You see how he got off the bus like?
He's a herb, yo. He's a herb with that tight friggin' fro. I'm so pissed off about it. I'm done. I'm all the way done about it.
They keep that shape up on point.
When you got back then, they got the flyers. You got the flyers for the clubs, and you would pat the fro down tight with the.
Right. I'm wondering how is Famous gonna keep that apartment when he don't have any income. Like, what is he doing? So, yeah, you paid it for the first month. What about next month? They ain't thinking that far ahead when they young.
No.
They ain't thought 2-3 months.
Exactly.
I got to rent this month. Let's party and spend all the money I could use for rent on partying.
Month. Yeah, they.
It don't seem like Famous got it together. He talking about he writing rhymes again now, so who knows? What you think about Crown having that tape for Jukebox? What's up with him and Jukebox now? What the hell is that?
He could just be buttering her up. He could just be buttering her up because she about to get sick with him giving that song to old girl. You know what I mean? So he could be buttering her up because he know that she's not going to come up. Or what about this? What if he just came to mind? What if he's getting her to make music to give to Zaza?
Zaza.
It's not Zaza. What is it?
Ziza.
Ziza.
But Zaza's her new name. It was funny.
Her new name.
We
right.
gotta go with the funny. Zaza. So Zaza.
Yes.
We don't know if she already recorded that song yet. Took it from her or was giving it to her. But that's a good point. That's a good theory.
Could be used in Juke for that.
Yeah, it could be.
Stop looking at the hits and give it to the sex appeal lady.
Gave her that whack ass song that Zaza couldn't do nothing with. Took Jukebox good song, gave it to her. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Crown, what the hell is up with dude? He got rid of the whole mixing board. You know
Is he still doing drugs? Is he still doing drugs? Like what?
He smoked it.
Right? How you got the dope man giving you money, right? Funding your studio, and he coming, there's no mixing board. That don't make no sense. You getting money from the dope boy, okay? So what is he doing? Is he still smoking? Is he still snorting? Remember, he was really
with you sugar boogers. Yeah, see, his little plan to try to get Lulu out is going to get him killed. And we saw that in the previews for the next episode. But to be honest with you, most of the guys that was like Lulu that I came across with, the new guys that was at that level, and if they would have been investing and working with Crown and they came in and that boy was gone, they would have stomped his ass out immediately. Oh, my goodness. They would have put the foo-fops on that dude's head and lopsided fro would have got corrected, okay? Straight up. Like, how you gonna have a studio with no damn equipment and he walk in like...
funding it.
Right. And you sold it and didn't say nothing?
Well, the only thing that would have made him not go crazy is the fact that he said he working on it, like he about to get another one or whatever the case may be. So maybe that's why he ain't get stomped out. But yeah, he'd have been with them disconnected wires on the floor.
For real. And what you think about how Lulu got the new board with Cartier Fareed? It seemed like dude is connected. And he dropped some real game when he bust out that Lee Iacocca. Because, you know, Lee Iacocca was the president, CEO, chairman of Chrysler. That's the car company. And he brought them out of bankruptcy and stuff. But he has some good stuff to say. He said that, and this is very true. In business or in anything, even in sports. That's why they always want the best player to be the first to come and the last to leave and work the hardest, because in any business, any team, the leader is going to determine how the rest of the team move.
Right.
What's your thoughts on Cartier? And you could even throw in his little date with Rock.
Well, I'm going to be on Team Cartier.
1 second. Let me say, Dame, thanks for the super chat. All right.
Thanks, Dame.
Right.
I'm going to be on Team Cartier because he from Brooklyn. So, I don't know what he about to, basically he cleaning the money, right? Because they did say, remember I told you I couldn't get that part out that his money's so clean, you can eat off the paper. So clearly we know now he cleaning his money with his art studio, with his art noise, according to Rock. Right, so
and that's a beautiful way to do it, art and jewelry, because you could say you bought it low and sold it high.
Right. So I thought that was a great idea. I mean, he's from Brooklyn. Come on now. We come up with good ideas, Jay. He said he from Fort Greene, right? That's close to the Barclays Center or downtown area for the non-Brooklynites.
So he kind of uppity.
No.
That ain't uppity.
It's close. He not downtown, Jay. He close to downtown.
So he's still hood, but he cleaned up.
Right. So, I think that Rock was smart she makes good moves like that to me, right? So she was smart to go and find out more about this Cartier, right? So what she did, I did not think it looked like she was interested or dates-esque. I just think that Rock is always sniffing out something, you know what I mean? Like, who you? I saw you, but I was preoccupied when I saw you, but I'm going to get to know who you are. Right? So I think that's what that meeting was about, with her extending herself to his offer. Mm-hmm. And, she went to see the Art Noise, and she pulled up on his card like, oh, this is what you doing. I feel you. So I thought it was good. I can't wait to see how they progress with that storyline. I thought it was good.
Mm-hmm. I like how he was talking to her. He like, what is it that you have? What is it that you have too much of and can't get rid of? Money. But the way Rock got money, it would be better for her to buy a painting for 60, 70 grand, 100 grand and hang it on the wall than leave it in a shoebox to get 8. You could always resell that painting and get your money back, or go get you some artist that's making some BS stuff and say that it was a hit and sold for more when ain't nobody buying it. Just throw that shit in the garbage. But now you cleaning your money,
right?
You bought it for $5. Say you paid $5,000, $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you do it. Get that. And same with jewelry, because when you get uncut gems, the value and it's smaller and it can't be traced, going through airports or whatever. You could put $30 million in diamonds in the palm of your hand and bounce. You can't bring $30 million in cash on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
So that's game, y'all. That's game. Y'all getting free game. I hope it works in your entrepreneurship.
I'm done.
All right. So,
but that also, Jay, shows that Rock ain't gonna pay Crown no mind, because now she got a legit, possibility, I guess, through Cartier. Because you see, she said that Crown in everybody business. When Juke had said Crown got, because she's like, how he get this apartment? So Crown in everybody business. So to me, she don't really need to work with him if there's if Cartier is a good possibility.
Mm-hmm. That's true. My pictures are loading up, when I'm doing these first reactions. It take a while. But this picture loaded up and I was trying to get it earlier. Look at Mama. Look at Mama with them lips over here trying to get chose over here, trying to look sexy for Kanan, a little ass. He don't know what to do with her. That's a grown woman.
She too out of order, Jay. She too out of order.
Boy, she came and looking at him. I swear I thought that was... I know that's the little line that guys say all the time to a woman that look good for her age, but I was thinking they were sisters for real. She all little.
Friends.
Yeah. She
was the little older friend. A friend who could be like 2 years older or something like that. I thought she was that friend, because she dang so didn't look like the mother. I mean, as you started to look at her more, you could see the maturity in her face.
Right.
But and she dang sure was looking like a friend.
Yeah, she looked like a friend, older sister, because you could tell she looked young. And when you put them together, you could definitely see the difference.
Right.
But she a little cutie, and so we'll see what happens.
Fast ass girl here. She's fast and frontish, Jade.
Yeah. She was on one. She like, you got a girlfriend? You do now.
Exactly.
She like, my man got money. He be funding the parties. He about to be funding my new outfit. I'm about to get that new Fendi. I'm about to be getting that new Prada. My baby about to be getting me some new Similac. You know what I'm saying?
Jay.
I need that Duce and Gabino. You know what I'm saying?
She wasn't even in the party when Famous said all of that, Jay. She didn't know, but she just hot crotch. That's all.
They in the hood. She know what's up.
She's a hot crotch.
Savannah say, I'm gonna get that new sewing.
No. I was like, what the hell is going on?
I know, right?
Like, she don't even know this dude. She just met him and he all up in her mouth. Jay.
Kids, young, dumb, and full of rum. Tressa said they might be 8 years apart the way the mom is acting up. They like the Kardashians, the black Kardashians. That's who they are.
Good grief. That's so crazy.
Boy.
She's too hot for me. She's too hot for me, Jay.
Now we got another big scene. I've been trying to hope that these pictures load up. All right, but now it's loaded up. We done seen this little fool, Kanan, go to the prison and talk to his father's brother, Def Con's brother. I'm going to let you kick it off. What was this all about, and what do you think it may have solved or not solved?
It didn't solve not one damn thing. He's searching for answers. This coupled with his crazy questions, that's what made Rock follow him. You understand? Because out of the blue, you want to go see your uncle? Like, you don't have no relationship with him because he knew he never saw him before. He was like, who, my family? You know what I mean? So he never saw him before. Now, all of a sudden, you want to go see your uncle? After the cop said that, I'm your son, because remember, he told his mother, and his mother was like, I told you his brain is all fried. So, of course, if you start doing some dumb shit like that, I'm gonna have my eye on you now. This is one of the Jay, I'm just that part of the show, I was just like, oh my gosh. And then this crazy creep telling him, oh, how your father was boom bam bam by this your age and this and da 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 in the street and whatever have you. But don't forget my commissary.
I need them squares.
So basically, like, if you ain't hustling, you need to start hustling so you can fatten up my commissary. Come on now.
Yeah, he was a horrible influence. He told him that you need to go out there and be like your daddy and start running shit. Damn, he gonna be locked up or dead. I mean, of course, everybody in the game don't end up that way. But I mean, that was horrible advice. You in jail and you telling a young 15-year-old that he need to go out there. Like, that was crazy.
Because he wanted that commissary, Jay.
It's boring, man. I need squares. Nah, yeah, that was funny, though, how he said get that commissary money, though. But what also I liked about this whole thing, and I thought it was really excellent acting, as well as what was said. Of course, all my stuff ain't loading up all the way. But when Marvin was talking with him in the car after that, I thought that was real, about Marvin saying how you got these people in your life here for you, your family. No, they may not be what you wanted. No, they may not be perfect, or, they may make mistakes or whatever, but they here for you, and that's what's most important. They got love for you. Everybody got family members that you may have, problems with, or things may not have worked out the way, whatever the case that you would have wanted, but that you there for them or they there for you. And that's what's most important, because it ain't a lot of people that'll be there for you in life or care about you in life. I mean, if you lucky, you'll have 2, 3, or 4. And that's really being lucky. That really care about you? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. What's your thoughts? You got a lot of people that care about you. I mean, hey.
That's right. I got people check for me hard. So,
well, you're a beautiful woman, and I'm just so scrappy little
like family
dude.
Too. I got my family check for me. My siblings, we rock for each other hard.
See, all the guys say facts. Don't nobody check for no dudes, man. Don't nobody give a damn.
My brother got people who check for him. Same people who check for me, check for him.
That's y'all little circle. Y'all are lucky. Y'all are lucky ones. But what did you think about his speech?
I think that he was. I think it was a really good speech, but I thought he was also projecting because he was saying stuff about basically him and Juke too. I took it that way, right? That he was saying that you there for the person. So I think that, yes, he was giving Kanan the speech, but I think it had something to do with him and his feelings towards his daughter at the same time. But he was right. That people can't care about you. So we confirm now that his supposed father, Def Con, is dead. Because remember when, what's his name? When Howard was looking him up, he had the birthday, but he didn't have no death date.
Right.
But so now it's absolutely confirmed that the Def Con is gone. That people can't care about you. We still care about them and we love them, but because love and caring is for the living. So yeah, you do have your family here, and
I think he was trying to discourage him also from keep digging up the past. What do you think about that? Do you think he was probably trying to tell him, look, dude, you got the people that care about you. Leave that shit alone, man, and focus on what's here now. Stop digging in the past.
They know. Was it Vernon? Vernon was his name? I don't remember. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. But you're not getting names wrong. But he's a creep. He's and Marvin was saying that, like, yo, this damn fool, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So you don't need that. You don't need that. So he was giving him a lot. And I was here for it. Because, we always have that, Marvin is a jokester and whatever have you, blah, blah, blah. But he was, this season, you definitely see that he stepped up. He's making different moves right now. And I like Marvin this season. He's my number one this season.
He's my favorite on the show as well. I really think London Brown has been doing an excellent job on the show, acting, and I'm really happy for him. And Marvin, he jumps off the screen.
Yeah, you feel him.
Yeah, you feel him. All his scenes, material, everything jumps off the screen, and it screams authenticity. Whether he just sitting there eating the chips, it just seems like this dude is a real person. Like, this dude is real. You know what I mean? He does a great job. I have to give it to him, especially from not being a classically trained actor, so to speak. He was a stand-up comedian.
Okay.
Yeah, to be doing such a dramatic role, he's doing an excellent job.
Almost that feeling, because you do feel him at all times, like you said, with the chips, with the lollipops. You get it, because you could say, I know that guy.
Right, exactly. Shout out to the very own Gina with the super chat. Thank you so much. Gina was under the weather, and she said, thanks, Jay and Kelly, for wishing me well, keeping me in your thoughts. Thank you to everyone for the get well comments. Happy that you're feeling a little better. Definitely got to have you back when you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better than you was, so let's keep it going. And exclusive news insider with the super chat. Thank you for the support. Y'all showing love today the Brooklyn way.
That's right.
Yeah. Exclusive news insider said, whoever thinks book 2 is better than this, the earth is flat. Raising Kanan is the most realistic spinoff of the 3, although this is all highly fabricated. Exclusive news insider, I agree with you. I would say book 4 is slightly behind book 3. I do have some problems with being, with book 4 100%. But I do try to keep it impartial. So I think book 4 is better than book 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't look at book 2. I don't look at book 2.
I don't blame you.
It does not catch me. It's so far off that it's too far off for me. So I think this is number 1, and then I would say Force. Force needs to step it up a little bit, but I enjoyed it.
Right. I could agree with that. And the problem with me with book 2 is that Tariq killed his daddy.
Yeah, I think maybe that turned me off too, Jay.
Yeah, I mean, the boy was living in a penthouse, and now he trying to be the dope man and stuff, and he young, and I don't know. I watch it. It's cool. It's not the worst thing on TV or nothing like that, but out of the 3 shows, it would come in third, and Tariq is hard for me to get into and believe.
Yeah, he hard for me.
Yeah. Yeah. So Malik Jackson said book 2 is a little off because Tariq can't fight.
Tariq can't do a lot of things.
I was just about to say he can't do nothing. So, and then all of a sudden he a mastermind. He can't do nothing, then all of a sudden he a mastermind.
Yeah, mastermind, he a track star, he a everything. Oh gosh.
Right. Yeah, so I don't know about that. We'll see.
Jay, let me ask you this. I've been meaning to say this every time we go live, and I forget, right? Aren't you happy to see some authentic Italians in the show other than Rock and Kanan's phony Brooklyn Italian accent? I'm like, why they got so much air in their mouth? They must have got an Italian to teach them that accent because they sound so off to me. It sounds so bad and so off. Like, I try to tune it out, but every now and then I get sucked back in. So I was like, oh gosh, thank God finally some authentic Italians so they could carry the accent that Rock and Kanan and now LaToya pretending to have. Oh gosh, it's awful to me. I'm not gonna lie, it's awful.
Right. That was I mean, that was good. I like the boss of the Italians and everything he does. I like what he does. He's a good actor. I can't remember his name offhand, but he's a character actor that you see in movies that help make the movie work or a show work, but you don't know who he is and he ain't the star. You know what I mean? He the glue guy. But he does a great job, and everything I've seen him in, from TV shows like The Deuce to movies and all kind of stuff. So, he did a good job as the Italians. Now, they in Jersey, so, I mean, I don't know how it all work and this and that, but what do you think Rock future is with the Italianos in Jersey? Because he gave her that offer and she balled it up, didn't even look at it, balled it up and threw it down. Right.
Remember, Rock is a Don. Hashtag Rock is a Don. Okay, I loved it. Like, Lulu, don't you talk for me, don't talk over me, don't be apologizing to no Italians. You got it twisted, boo, twisted, and I loved it. But they gonna she gonna deal with that case because they had to find out that Royale is a snitch. Then they're gonna have to go for Unique, and what? It's over because Unique is the snitch. So
Royale is the snitch because he telling Unique.
Unique is telling the Italian. So
right.
So that's gonna blow up soon, and I'm here for it. I'm here for the fever, and I like how Rock just done their business. Okay, I love it. I was like.
I'm surprised, though, that they was able to just walk away. It was just them 3. You see, they came with Mob Deep up in here. They could have took their little ass out, and she just walked to the car or whatever, but, I mean, that was the boss meeting.
Chit-chatting, like if they just didn't leave the mob ring on the inside. I thought that was a little bizarre, Jay. And I'm like, you're supposed to drive off and huddle up somewhere else. Why are you huddling outside the spot?
Right. And why you ain't bring security with you?
They never bring security, Jay.
Right. It was just them 3 against 20. Like, what the hell?
You see, now they got a person in the grocery
Finally.
store.
And he ain't even doing his job. Liliana damn near pee-peed her pants over here. You wanted to change? You wanted to change? Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, no. Junie.
I understood her, Jenny. I understood her.
I did too, but I'm mad at dude sitting there eating chips. Get your ass up. She need a button or something, a code or something. Let nobody. I know, right? She do, and she need to stop looking at that damn TV. Yeah, take that TV off the damn counter. Pay attention to who coming in your door.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the TV time is over. You got too much in this. Rock only got one box in there now.
But she saw Unique go talk to Warrell in the car. So all she got to do is see Warrell and Rocco connected to be like, well, your boy is dealing with him. If they don't figure it out, let's see if they play that angle. But they got to know something's up right now, and Warrell is the only person, because he should have told Mr. Italiano to stomp out Warrell, because other homeboy, he got his face bopped in.
Mm-hmm. And they just let you leave clean.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. How they just let you leave?
But here's another question for you, though. So that's one thing, but what do you think about what Liliana said when she told Rock that he came in and he laughing at us? You said you were strong, but you are weak. You are not strong. You are weak. You are weak, and here playing no game. I don't play at your game. You play in the game. I don't play. Yeah, I don't play in your game. You let it come, and you are showing that you are weak. You are weak, and here taking it down. Yeah, she said.
What she said, NJ?
She said, you couldn't understand by.
No, sorry.
She said, you're weak. You said you was from a position of strength, but he laughing at us. He came in here, he did what he did, and ain't nothing happened to him. And she said, it's just another game move we playing in this game. And she like, I'm not playing your game.
She not playing, okay, she not playing her game.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, fine. So that might be serious because, one, her family is the connect. That's one. So Rock can't play around with her too much. Yes, and she was out of pocket to say that Rock is weak because this man was busting your ass all this time until your family was messing with you. Nobody was messing with you. And you got your ass beat 24/7. Rock took care of the business for you. You understand? So she was out of pocket for saying that. But I'm glad Rock just took it, and brushed it off her shoulder real quick because she lost her mind a little bit. Yes, I get you scared, but I got you. I get it. Because he didn't friggin' kill you. Right? And he's not going to kill you, but yes, he's provoking her and he's coming because he know now, right? Because that's not the action of somebody who want a truth. Parlay and like, oh, my bad, I just want to live my life. Why are you provoking my peoples then?
Right. Plus, she already kind of a broken, battered woman from that, so that probably brought back a lot of those feelings. I didn't even think about it like that, but after being abused like she was, and then now you done got kidnapped at gunpoint, it probably really got her tweaking. So
right.
Yeah. She need to stop looking at that damn TV, pay attention more.
That's how she can.
Hey, it seemed like they listening to me. I told them to get a man in the room. Now they do. Watch next episode. That TV gone.
Let's see, Jay. Stamp.
What? Hey, I'm predicting she gonna get rid of that damn TV. Pay attention. Hey, watch. People gonna be like, Jay had the script. I ain't got no damn script. All right. The other thing that I want to talk about before we get out of here is Jukebox and her mammy. She done tracked the mammy down, rang the bell, and went in there, and they done had a discussion. I'm going to let you break it down on what they discussed and what you think about that discussion between them.
Okay, so I like how she got straight to the point. right? I like how the mama said, "Oh well, you don't waste no time," with her crazy Italian power accent. Anyway, I like it because Juke wants answers, and Juke a street kid, so she's not buttering up to this blase blah. I do like how the mom, was warm to her. She said that she's not asking, she's not saying sorry, asking for some. What did she say?
She not.
I can't remember, but she said she's asking for a chance.
Right.
Asking for a chance, and I think that was really emotional and touching. So, I like the fact that Juke went for it. You know what I mean? Instead of creeping and lurking and stuff like that, I do like the fact that she went for it. But the part that really hit me is when she had to talk with Kanan. And she was telling Kanan she saw herself in her mother, or her mother in her, vice versa. And that it was in some creepy, weird way, but she felt it and she saw it. Like, I look like her, or... So that's when, to me, it hit Kanan, like, well, let me go see how I feel about my pops. So that experience was touching for Juke, but she also made it, for Kanan. Like, let me see.
Right. I didn't even think about it like that, but now that you say it, I agree. That's what probably inspired him to go and finally visit the prison. Yeah.
Because they're living parallel lives now. She is interacting with the mom that she never knew, and he's interacting with the father that he never knew. So their lives are parallel right now. So I think that's why it meant something to him. And you see, she went in, because I was like, what is Juke taking? She taking girl clothes out the closet? Like, what's this? To say she go to church with her mother and stuff. And I like it. It's sad when you think about how they really ended, when you see how they are with one another now, Kanan and Juke, because he's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. How did it go?
Do you think everything gonna work out? Because I agree with Gina. I think she might be lying a little bit. But somebody else, Tressa, said, I was shocked to learn that Kenya left on her own. I was too. I thought she was going to have Rock or Marvin name in her mouth about what happened, but she left to LA to be a star. And next thing you know, 10 years passed and she was like, damn.
I was saying that, Jay. I was saying that. She was out there with the Knicks, okay? Lulu said that while they was tussling with his brother in the street. She was out, or she was for the streets. What I was shocked about, Juke is probably like 17. She's like 2 years old, 17, 18 maybe. She's like 2 years older than Kanan, maybe.
I don't think 18, but maybe 17.
17, yeah. Right. Because so she said she had her like maybe 16, 17, and she got up and cut. But Lulu said she was with the Knicks.
He did.
She got run through. She was on the Knicks train.
By a bunch of losers.
The drug dealers was big back in the days, you understand? So
mediocre then. Knicks fans, I'm taking the shot. All right.
That's terrible. I told you there, I want a man like a Knick fan. I'm going to be saying that. Let's have that as my hashtag.
A man like a Knick fan. He ready to go the long road of abuse and punishment.
No, he's faithful and loyal till the day he died. He never wavering.
He's just a hard.
He love me. He gonna love me long time, Jay.
You want an Asian guy?
The Knick, the man who's like the Knicks fan.
Gina said the way she was happy to see her mom, and Rock tried to make her feel different about her. Something don't seem right. I picked up on that as well, Gina. She did try to make her seem like, why you talking to her? Like, oh, she full of it. Kind of that vibe. What you say?
She was a whore. Rock, remember, she was a whore with the Knicks. Sorry, guys, I don't mean to be so harsh, but Lulu said it. I can't forget what Lulu said, okay? So, and then she upped up and left. And once again, I think that's why Rock has that soft, compassionate side for Juke. Because even though She was like, oh, she was here and she never came to see you. I get that, but you see how she softened up right after that when she realized she was cold to her? Juke is the only person that Rox gets soft and compassionate for.
Yeah, you right. That is the only person we've seen her do that for so far. So that is a good point. Let me see. Hold on. I got another comment. Montana Max. He said, Jay, before the show ends, tell me your thoughts on Aries Spears situation.
Oh, Lord.
Now, I will be honest. I have not really looked into it and heard too much about it. But from what I heard, tell me if I'm missing something or if I'm wrong in the comments, or Kelly, if you know. But he basically said something about Lizzo being fat or something like that. And then everybody said he was fat shaming. And
he said she looked like the poop emoji. But then he and Tiffany had his trafficking chicks, like little girls and stuff. They luring them into some dungeon of hell. So, I don't know. That part I didn't really get. But yes, it got worse after saying Lizzo looked like poop.
No, I didn't hear the poop part. I mean, people take stuff serious. Like, I really don't think he thinks that about her, but he said that you can't say that about an overweight black woman publicly nowadays.
Well, you gonna say a woman look like shit, Jay, and then try to butter that shit up? No, that's a dub. That's an ultimate dub. He meant it.
Why did he say that? Why did he say that though?
Because he's a bleep, 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 bleep. That's why. Why would you even say some dumb shit like that?
Did he say, like I'm saying, did she perform or do something and he saw it and then decided to comment?
There's no nothing that could have, unless she came outside in a shih tzu, then there's no way that he should have said that under those circumstances. Period.
Okay. Ashley Gambrell said there's a video of them being inappropriate with children. He has known Tiffany Haddish for a long time. I can say that. I don't know.
And they got a sex ring or something going on with kids.
Wow.
Check it out, Jay.
I didn't know or hear any of this. I'm not saying I don't believe or I do believe. I don't. Like I've said before, anybody I don't know, I'm not going to say you did or didn't do anything because I don't know you. I don't know what somebody would do. So, I don't know. But I didn't hear about that. That's crazy. You're going to make me look into it more, Montana Max, and see what's up. Gina said he trash. I know I did have Aries Spears on my show, and everybody in Discord knows what happened with that behind the scenes. I don't know if you was with us then, Kelly. Okay, well,
maybe when I went to hiatus, I'm not sure.
I don't know, but he put me through a lot of problems and ups and downs to get.
Lumber Jay, that's why.
Yeah, it was a lot of ups and downs and problems and things to get that working, and it still didn't come out how I was supposed to. But anyway, damn, y'all got me ready to put on my investigation cap. Okay. Turn into my investigation cap. No.
I like it, Jay.
Right. Savannah say, I hope that it's not true because I don't like child mishandling exploitation.
I agree.
Yeah, I definitely hope it's not true for the kids' sake.
And I hope if it is true, it comes out so that people don't say stuff like, you see how you just said, because I don't know the person, I can't say if they did or they didn't. I want it to be some factual evidence of if they are predators, that they are held accountable for that behavior. Because a lot of people do some slimy ass shit and they get, it don't matter, or it gets blown in the wind because there's not enough evidence. So I do hope that if it's true, then they have enough evidence to go after them hard, because no kid deserves that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely true. And they say that can ruin a person for life.
Never.
Yeah. The thing, I'm looking at Aries Spears stuff right now on Instagram. He got all kind of stuff on here. But a while ago, he got the damn Nintendo thing. But a while ago, he was making little short videos, like 2 or 3 minute videos, and they was wild, making fun of gay people and all kind of stuff. But they were comedy skits, and they were wild. I ain't gonna lie, I thought that they were funny because I know he was tongue in cheek. He not trying to, really down the gay people or this or that. Or he wasn't just talking about gay people. It was all kind of people he was talking about and doing whatever with white people. Whatever. He made about 4 or 5, but they was wild. And I thought he was gonna get in trouble or catch some flack for some of those videos. I mean, they was wild videos. I mean, like he was trying to be the gay rapper. And then he had what?
I saw them.
Yeah, so that was wild. I was surprised that nobody said nothing about that. Not that they should have.
It was set in comedy, even though it could have been offensive to people. Right. It was still set in comedy. This was on an interview that he commented on Lizzo, and hopefully he's really not a predator with these young kids.
Now that right there, that ain't nothing to play with. That ain't no joking matter. Ain't nothing to play with. And yeah, you don't do that. Savannah said he made the kids simulate sex acts with fruit, and he took a bath with the boys. Oh hell no! Where's the parents? Taking a bath with the boy? Ari Spears. First of all, you ain't taking a bath with my boy, but Ari Spears is an ill-built ass dude his damn self, so you damn sure. What in the world? Montana Max said it was a skit, dark comedy. He didn't touch no kids. All right. Again, I don't know anything about it. I didn't see it. I will look and investigate, but I don't know anything about this stuff. But like I say, I will look into it. So, oh yeah, it had to be a skit. Savannah said he had the nerve to play R. Kelly music with the scenes. It was sickening. Ari Spears' comedy style is over the top. He likes to push the boundaries. When I saw Ari Spears live and doing comedy, a dude in the audience was about to fight him. Because he was making a joke about, it was a black dude with a white woman, and he said, y'all role play. Where my Kelly Lee go? Kelly done just disappeared on me. But he said, do y'all role play? Do y'all play runaway slave and the master's wife? And dude was ready to put them hands on him right then and there, boy. So, I don't know. But that's Ari Spears. He done got beat up before. Everybody saw him get beat up by old boy. So, I don't know. All right. I done lost Kelly Lee somehow. Got a connection issue or something going on. But before we get up out of here, one more thing to talk about is Unique. Now, we know he the snitch, and he over here calling in. He doing a phone a friend who wants to be a millionaire, phone a friend. He over here phoning a snitch, calling up the Italianos with his little gold phone, and he cleaned up his shop. Talking about we got new fabrics coming in. I can help you, accentuate whatever it is you offering. Because I know you got something to offer. Real smooth. So we'll see. Is he going to get his operation back in order? Maybe he worked with the Italians to get rid of Rock. Now that she gone, boom. Now I can step back into that void. And what is up with this officer that's all in everybody's business? And Howard business, Unique. I know it's her job to investigate criminals, but she's not doing a good job of it. Kelly, glad to have you back.
Thanks, Jay.
No problem. What's up with Unique, a.k.a. Bobby Brown, and being a snitch? You saying Warrell the snitch, but they both snitching together.
Yeah, they got a team. It's the snitch team.
Right.
Right? So I just think that he doing what he's supposed to do. He doing what he's supposed to do.
Take out
because
the competition.
He said it. Nobody's gonna run me off of these blocks. Remember, so there's certain things I hold on to, and that was one of them. Nobody's running him off no blocks. Period.
Yeah.
So, but Burke, she fixated on Howard. Everything she doing is Howard related to me.
Yeah. Why is she fixated on him? Why she ain't leaving this man alone? He just got out the hospital. Why are you looking at who he's screwing? Which we found out he been screwing her for 7 years paying. You might as well make her your woman. 7 years? Shit. The hell?
Oh gosh, I thought so too, Jay. Like, damn, that's your girl.
I know, 7 years. That's a long relationship, 7 years. People don't even be married 7 years.
Damn.
I know, right? That's true though. So I don't know, but Savannah said Burke.
She's helping him in a way with Kanan.
She is woman.
That's a job.
Right. She giving him good advice and talking to him and pillow talk like that's his woman. He paying her directly instead of just paying like a normal guy paid with the bills. He just give her the money and let her pay the bills herself.
That's why I'm blowing off, because you made me cough the last time now. And my throat is all tickling. That's why I keep on going off, because it's you, Jay.
That's all right. Let them see you cough.
You know what? No. The good thing that she did was, you see, when he told her he got a son, she respected certain level of privacy and not pry. Maybe because she's not his girl. But she didn't pry too much. She allowed him to say how much he wanted to say, and then she responded, with good advice.
Right. She even know him like that. She is woman. They don't even realize it. I don't think either one, but subconsciously they do. She like, you ain't had no pictures in the house. You ain't never mentioned it. Yeah, like she know his house, know him. She know, like, come on, man. But
Jay, I like her better there. I don't like her with her clothes on, because I don't know what she was doing. She was like this move, I did not like that part. I was like, oh,
she had to put
stop.
She had to she had to put them nips up. She got them big old nips. She ain't had much meat.
Her just like this. She looked nice right here.
She does look nice right here.
That move, I was not feeling that at all. But
let me give you the full screen. Let's see the move. And look good when you do it.
Listen, I was like, what is she doing? But I'm loving his California king size bed, Jay.
Man, California kings are the truth.
Yes, they are.
Man, you got to have some space, though.
Dang. Because if you don't, it's just going to be the bed.
I know, right? I knew somebody that had a California king, and that's what it was. They couldn't even get a TV in that damn room.
That's the bed. The bad part of the sheets, the bad part about that bed is, like, if you in an area that there's winter, like the comforters and the blankets, they are hard as hell to wash.
Big.
Or expensive.
Super big.
They up there. They up there.
Yep. So Howard, we see he been talking. He got his boo, and she gave him some great advice about the kids. And we saw at the end when Kanan came to see him, she said basically one of the things advice is just let them know that you there for them and be there for them. And so when Kanan came, he looked at him and he was like, come on in. Letting him know, hey, you can always come here. It's all good. Now, the key, it's all good. I'm about to get it to you. The key is Rock followed him and saw it all. What is your thoughts on what happened between Kanan coming there, Rock seeing it, What's up? The floor is yours.
But you know, I definitely believe that he went there. He took the initiative because of the conversation he had with Juke, right? Like, let me see if I see myself in him. Let me see if I feel that same connection that Juke was describing, right? So I definitely think that that's what motivated him going over there. But I was waiting. As soon as she looked out the door, first of all, before she looked out the window, she turned around. Like, what?
Thought about it. Like, this Negro lying.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. As soon as she turned around, like, what? Then she looked out the window. I was like, she following him. I knew she would have followed him because you can't be asking no big major questions like that. I think maybe she got a little happy when she spoke to him before he started asking her, why you make me shoot the cop? She was happy.
Yeah, she
then
was.
He said that. Then it was just like the mood changed because now he's asking these questions again. Exactly. So he made several decisions and several moves that would have led for her to follow him. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lex.
Lexi Lex, yes. What's up? Now, I'll admit, I was surprised when I saw Rock there. I didn't think that she followed. I wasn't thinking like that, actually. I was slipping. I wasn't thinking that she would follow him, let alone how you don't see this big-ass white Range Rover following you around. Like, all right, I know he a kid, but he in the game. So, like, even the millimeter of a second that I was, around stuff at that age, you get paranoid. You know what I mean? You always looking around if somebody gonna get you or jack you or police. Not like, but you always, aware of your surroundings. And
don't put you on, Jay.
Huh?
Not in Queens.
Yeah,
anybody in the chat from over here, right? Let Jay know how Queens is. 103 Street, 103 Lane, 103 Boulevard, whatever it may be. It's one way here and go back around that way and come back around this way. You can follow somebody in Queens, Jay. It's not just straight roads. Queens is crazy.
But I'm saying you can't be aware of your surroundings and notice it.
He could have never even saw her. It could have possibly that he never even saw her.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Queens is crazy. Who in the chat from over here? Tell Jay Queens is crazy.
Chicago is a lot of straight streets. You know what I mean?
Queens is a whole different ball game. Entirely different ball game.
Yeah, like where I'm at now, they got cul-de-sacs all around the place, and you go every other block, and it's a dead end or whatever. Chicago, all that stuff is just straight streets. Like,
okay,
you can follow and see stuff easily.
I get where you're coming from, Jay. I do get where you're coming from because you've been born into this game, so it should be second nature for you to look over your shoulder. But if he's not thinking, remember, he's thinking that he got everything down pat. He's thinking that he good, right?
True.
Which, if he had left and the mama wasn't there, then maybe. However, once you see your mama there, you better take a detour. I would have never went straight to his house because Rock came in. I'd have been like, well, let me go over here for real. And then swing back around. There's no way I'd have went straight there. But he mission-minded, so, and he dumb.
Yeah, shout out to Gina. She said Kanan not that bright, though. And Courtney Williams said they established that Kanan is dummy at this point. But you know what? Kanan never was smart, period. Because
he was book smart.
He ain't even really book smart. Because I'm talking about the whole Kanan picture that we know. We just missing a little at the end, but I'm thinking of 50 Cent portrayal. This dude was still trying to steal TVs from, Tariq friends, and he was still thinking of small time stuff. He wasn't trying to open up a club or a business, or nothing. He doing.
Because he stayed with that street mentality. But This Kanan, from what we know, first of all, if you are applicable to get to Stuyvesant, then that means that you book smart. And from at this point, that's what they showed us, at least, that he got the grades to go to the elite schools.
Okay, I see why you're
around
saying
that point. So that's what I mean. He book smart until now. But we know that he's not. His outside brain don't tick the same way, you know. But yeah, that was dumb because I never would have went straight to the father house. Not as soon as I saw her coming, I'd have been like, oh my god, let me really go to Famous crib and then I'm gonna come back around. Because it's not like if the father knew he was coming.
Yeah, you would have been better than me on that one. You was smart. I would have been slipping. I normally don't be slipping, but I would have slipped on that one. I didn't think she was gonna follow him. So yeah,
I knew she was. As soon as she did, where you going? Famous? Then you peep out the window. Oh no, you up to no good, Kanan Stark. I'm following that ass.
Yeah, she'd have got me on that, but I would have been aware of my surroundings and saw that big ass white range somewhere the whole trip coming and been like, oh no, this is a problem. So
it's crazy.
Definitely. But we got about 115 people in the building right now watching. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I ain't just saying that. Special thanks to all the super chat support tonight. Everybody coming through, spread love. You know, I appreciate it. And so we getting ready to get up out of here. We will be back tonight, Sunday night at 10 p.m., and I'm going to talk about the Shy finale as well. So make sure y'all come through to hear some more about this Razor Kanan and the Shy. So, and we got more, you know, theories and things to break down. Kay Leezy, you want to say something before we get up out of here? Oh, I forgot to do the Moscow too. So we'll do the Moscow after you finish. And you could give your score as well.
Okay, so I was just going to say, I think somebody, I don't remember who had put that Mekhi Phifer could have possibly been in it for next season. Is that a thing, or is this like a question?
I'm not sure. They asked or they made a statement, but I'm not sure about it. I can't verify.
For that. I'm subscribing to him being in the show. I miss him on screen, you know. So I'll subscribe to that. Yeah. Okay, so let's think about the Moscow now.
All right. For those that don't know, the Moscow is my rating system that I give for movies, episodes, and things. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, for all y'all new people watching tonight, the Moscow is my rating system for movies and TV shows. It's 4 simple categories. 25 points each is the max for each category. 4 quarters give you $1. And if you want to break it down to a 1 to 10 rating, you could just drop off a decimal point. So the first category, visuals and cinematography. Kelly, what would you rate the visuals and cinematography for this episode?
15.
All right. Storyline and plot.
I really, really liked it. I think it covered all the bases. So I'll give it a 25.
Okay. Special effects, makeup, costumes.
Rock is still consistent because that jacket was fire, right? So I have to think about that. She's still holding it down. I'll give that a 20.
Okay. And entertainment, fun factor. How much did you enjoy the episode?
I really did enjoy the episode. I would, do I want to give it a 20? I like the fact when they went into the room and they was just spraying all over the room. Like, it's stinking here. So, I'll give it a 20.
All right. That brings you to a total of 80, okay, which is a very good score. We always leave a 0.5 for discretion, either direction. So if you think it was an 85 or a 75, it's room to make that point. I use the numbers to equal grades. So in school, a 90 and up is what? A A. 80 to 90 is a B. 70 to 80 is a C. Anything under a 70, you're going to have to go to summer school. Miss Smith said, I hear you, Kelly. Queens STS. What's that STS?
The streets are crazy.
Okay. Chicago streets are different, just like what J Mo read. I know both spots, Fam and Shy and Motor City. I know BX, Brooklyn streets better, familiar with the Queen streets. Okay.
Yes. Queens is a different animal by itself, Jay. You could get lost walking to the corner store. Literally. You turn around this way, what? Where am I? Well, I know I got lost in Queens when I was younger. Queens is a different animal.
Wow. I'm about to see. I thought Queens was different because of Coming to America. That's what I always think of Queens is hood. Throwing the bottle out on the street. All right, now it's time for the Mosco for me. All right, so the first category, visual cinematography. They use, of course, good cameras, a lot of good angles. Nothing special or spectacular for this, but it was good. It was average. I'm going to give it a 20. Storyline and plot. I like the storyline. They did kind of tie up some loose ends and explain some stuff and, bring the story together. I like it. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with the Italianos and Rock. I'm here for it. I'm going to give it a 20. It was good, but not the greatest I ever saw. Special effect, makeup, costumes. That was good. They all had, the average stuff that this show brings, which is at a high level. I like the car, Marvin Drive, all that stuff. I'm going to give it a 20. And lastly, entertaining, fun factor. I liked it. It was entertaining. I enjoyed the episode. It wasn't the greatest episode or movie I ever saw, but I don't have any complaints. I'm going to give it a 20, which would bring it to an 80 for me as well on the Mosco. All right, which is a good, solid grade of a B. Okay. Which is above average. A lot of things that come out wouldn't be a B or above. So to have it's consistent, I agree. And to have every episode so far a minimum of a B, that's good. Because if you a B or A student, then you are honor roll. That's honors. You getting scholarships. You going places.
Honor roll is 85, Jay.
They got higher standards in Brooklyn. No, I'm just...
Yeah, my mama wasn't hearing nothing under 85.
Woo.
Crack the whip, okay?
I hear that. I brought a 70 in there. I was doing good. They like, ooh. No, but...
You smart.
You ain't doing good. You improved.
I'm good.
No, I didn't take getting sidetracked, but I should have took school more serious. If I could do whatever it is I want to do and then put in 5-10 minutes and still get a C, I'm good. And I would spend like 5 or 10 minutes on my work and get a C. Imagine if I would have put in more time and effort. I could have had all A's. But I would put in 5 or 10 minutes, and that was enough. And I passed. Good. Let's get this over with.
Right.
I'm ready to do my thing. I was always ready to do my thing. So, anyway. One last question. Montana Max said, is Raising Kanan better than BMF? What do you think?
Of course, yes. I don't get it twisted. I really like BMF because I've been following that story in real life for years. You know, I knew some people who had, so I've been following that story for a while. So just to see it, you know, certain things that I don't know about, but it's not better than Raising Kanan. And I'm not being biased, because I could be biased, right? Because it's my hometown. But at the end of the day, I think it's the top show.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's better than Raising Kanan. But I think that if you add up all of the 50 Cent shows, BMF and Raising Kanan might be their best two,
Yes.
other than Force.
So I was just about to say, Jay, I think I'm going to have to bump Force down to 3 because it's Raising Kanan, BMF, then Force. If Force gave you all that fever, then, you know, but...
The Force is strong, Kels.
No, dang. The Force is high.
Hey, season 2 of Force, fire. What I know so far, y'all gonna enjoy this. Now, I don't know a lot.
Ready.
Right, but
Be
what
ready, baby,
what
ready.
I know so far, I cannot wait for you guys for season 2 of Force to come out. 'Cause, man, wow. It's gonna be good. A lot of fun when I was, you know, there, but besides all of that, it's gonna be good.
We'll see. But we excited, Jay. We ready to see Rojas, okay? We ready.
Savannah said, "You got that curry goat?"
You got that right, Savannah.
Ooh, Savannah, don't be trying to steal my Kels, man. That's my K-Leezy up in here.
I got curry in my blood. I have curry in my blood.
I want that goat. I need that goat. Yeah, some curry goat with rice and peas. I want rice and peas, curry goat, plantain. You make it the plantain. Beef stew. You like beef stew? Beef stew.
Curry beef? Yes.
Curry beef.
We curry everything, Jay. We curry everything.
Yeah.
Down to apples. We'll curry an apple. That's no lie.
A spicy apple?
A curry apple.
Before we go, Inga Johnson coming through with the 25. She dropped 25 on it.
Right.
25 on it.
Yes. You gotta give a good video, Jay. We didn't get no videos for the super chats today. You gotta give us video. Come on, Jay.
I'm gonna play the video.
Bring them out.
We was rolling so good with the comments, I didn't want to break it up. But I do got some videos for the super chat. And since we had so much love today, you guys have been great. I should do all my shows at this time of night. But I'm going to go ahead and play a couple videos for the super chat before we get up out of here. I got a couple of them. I got a couple scary videos for y'all. Here we go.
I ain't talking about Playboy, but silicone parts I make the toys. I want them real thick and juicy, so find that juicy double. Mix a lot.
Good morning, Charlie.
She's so cute. She got good genes.
I'm done.
One for the road.
I can't play tennis, my golf's so menace. I just can't do the Australian crawl. And I'm no better at volleyball. Ain't there anyone here for love?
Boy, movies came a long way.
Yes, they did.
Woo! Yeah, definitely. Well, man, I appreciate you all for all the love, super chat. Man, it don't even feel like it's so early. Everybody been coming with that energy, the love. I'm loving Kelly energy as well. Khadijah A. Hall. Jocelyn says she loving their hair. That couldn't be me. You ain't... I know it wasn't me.
You in the video, Jay.
Right. You love my lace front when I was doing my thing. Hollywood. That's Hollywood, boy. They make you look like a star.
Let me see it.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and take that sound off. They probably gonna flag me for copyright.
Jeez, these flags, Jay. Jeez.
Kobe Talk Show said, "Can I join your show next time?" I used to let people come and join, but now because of people misusing that, I have to kind of vet people before they join the show. So whether you join the channel membership, and then I can talk to you and get to know you that way, or, well, really, that's the only way. But you,
because remember you put it just recently. You was like, okay, fine, and then that dude came out with the anti-melanin comments. So that was
exactly. So I'm gonna put the link in if you want to join the channel. All you got to do is be a Tommy Egan level or higher. You'll be a part of the family, the Discord, where we talk after shows, watch movies, all that good stuff. It's a real good community, great family unit. And so it's one of the things I'm happiest about is, everybody coming together on Discord. That's how I met the lovely Kay Leezy in Discord. Gotta join. That's how she here. Gina, so many people. Anybody who name you see in green is a member of the channel. So you can message me on Instagram and I can tell you some more about if you want to join the channel and be on the show. All right. And make sure that if you follow me on Instagram or message me, you put in the underscore between each name. J_more_reviews. All right. All right. With that, we out. Kay Leezy, you want to say anything before we go?
pull up tomorrow.
Pull up, pull up.
Oh, but later today. Later tonight. Pull up.
All right.
We having part 2.
Definitely. The saga continues.
No.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for all the super chat love and support. Kay Leezy, it was an honor, as always.
Thanks for having me, Jay.
Thanks for being here. I'm going to go in Discord and chat for a minute. Kelly, Gina, anybody want to come through and chop it up, come on through the Discord, where we will be there keeping the conversation going. Everybody else, y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all later today. Deuces, and we up out of here. Peace.